it seems like communication is a lost art form nowadays, and in many different ways. But one way in particular, I think, is people misunderstanding each other, people assuming what someone else means by something. Now, when we are talking, when we're talking or listening, we can only come from our own perception on something. So you may be saying something to somebody and you're seeing it as a compliment or just a conversation. And the other person, because of their past experiences, is taking it as an insult. That's not what you meant. But they don't know that. If you are, so what I do in those situations, if I think someone's taken offense, is I clarify. I make sure I clarify what I am trying to say so that hopefully things will stay peaceful with my friends. The other thing is, if you are on the receiving end of this is a big one. If you're on the receiving end of it, ask. Just ask what they meant by it. Most of the time, people are not trying to be assholes. They think you understand all the sentiments they're trying to explain to you through their offhanded remark, their conversation. But if you ask what they actually mean, so many miscommunications are taken care of right then and there. I have been both on the giving and receiving side of this, and I do also understand that when you're on the receiving end of this, it can be difficult to come from a calm place and ask right then and there. But even if you take a step away and breathe and then come back and ask, it can make a big difference, especially if it's somebody you know. If it's a friend, somebody you think you know the core of, that they're at the core a good person, chances are they weren't intentionally wanting to be an asshole. It was just a misunderstanding. So it's just something I've been seeing a lot of with a lot of people. So I think we can have better relationships and more peaceful communication if we just try to assume the best of people, at least in conversations like that, and clarify. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't assume. Never assume. So try it out. Let me know how it works.